Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Just a quick video coming at you guys. I know it's another AR accessory video. Don't worry, we're towards the end almost. I just feel like because some of the items have been sent for review, and also they are each of them unique and fulfill a certain role in the overall aspect of the AR, that they merited and deserve their own video. But we'll have an overview video of this upper. It's a Sons of Liberty Gunworks upper, and I'll be putting that out in a future video. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button below for more videos like this. So if you remember from my previous charging handle video on the channel, go ahead and search for it in the archives. I noted that the BCM charging handle was a mod 4B, which is their medium. This is the Gen 2 versions of their charging handle. The previous ones are more of like the Veltor, VLTOR, however you say it, charging handle that had an extended latch. And we'll go over the pros and cons and all the different build stuff in a second. So reached out to BCM to see if they could hook us up with the mod 3B, which is the large latch, and they were super kind enough to really cool about it, to send us out one to try. So I appreciate that. And BCM is tier 1 for all your accessories, complete upper builds, parts, everything you would need. All the specs are there and everything like that. And I really appreciate the parts that I have on my rifle from them, to include this QD sling swivel mount, vertical foregrip. We had another vertical foregrip review on the channel, and then the other charging handle, and now this one. So big props to them for being able to help us out. And check them out on Primary Arms, Brownells, wherever you get your guns and gears from, and also on their website as well. So the previous BCM charging handle video also noted that the motivation for getting this one was to have a longer latch over here and also to have an ambi function, which makes this the 3x3. If it's a 3x3, that denotes, or a 4x4, that denotes that it's ambidextrous, and then it just depends on 4x4 would mean it's a medium latch, and 3x3 would mean it's the large. Now I'll just roll in right now some footage, just a brief quick comparison straight off the bat between this charging handle and then the other one. Then we'll go over the actual measurements, we'll go over what I think of it overall, and then we'll take it out and show you guys everything about it. So here's the clip that shows the differences between this charging handle, which is the large latch, versus the medium latch. Okay, so hopefully you guys got the sense of the difference between the large and the medium latch. And in terms of actual measurements, so the mod 3Bs extend 1.14 inches from the main body of the charging handle. The 4x4s, which are the medium, extend by 0.91, and then the USGI, for comparison, is 0.85 from the main body of the charging handle. Now, the other two main AR charging handles that are really popular out there are the Radiant Raptor and the Geisley. Radiant Raptor and Geisley, just like BCM, have their large and smaller versions. They also have RMB as well. And I wasn't able to find out much about the Geisley measurements, but in terms of Radiant, this is a little longer and wider. Remember, this is a long latch, so it's a little longer and wider than the Radiant Raptor. But at the same time, I never felt any kind of snagging on the gear, and if anything, it just provides more of an engagement surface. So either one works really well, but just personal preference at that point. But no worries at all, this does not snag on the gear. And then just to give you guys a sense of this ear over here, which is going to be obviously a little longer because it's an ambidextrous, lines up with the forward assist, and you can still engage it without scratching or getting your finger cut on the forward assist, but it's not going to snag on your body either. And then over here, maybe I'll flip it up to give you guys a better view. Still never disengaged accidentally, whether it wasn't like slung forward in a low ready position, or slung on the back, or slung to the side. Never snagged on gear, never came undone. And this over here, which is, like, again, the 3x3, kind of confusing to keep track of it, but 3x3 is the medium. Sorry, 3x3 is the large. Got confused again. 4x4 is the medium. So the 4x4, which was the medium, is actually the Gen 1 small, and the 3x3, which is the large, is actually the Gen 1 Veltor's medium. So I personally like the large a little bit better because it's more true to spec to the actual mediums that everyone liked and they were all running back in the Gen 1. The benefit of, why don't we take it out so you guys can see. So obviously operation was super smooth and slick, never got hung up or anything like that. Really easy to disengage the latch from the upper. I do appreciate having this a little bit longer here. That way you can use your palm, use your fingers, and it just provides a little bit more of a grabbing surface compared to the smaller latch. And therefore it makes operation a little bit easier as well. So we'll just take this out off camera. So here's the charging handle, just minor scratches from operation. That's normal wear at all, not to worry. Probably should add a little bit more oil on it. Easy to actuate as well. You have 2 roll pins that secure it and keep the force away from the, they keep it more in center over here. That way when you are pulling your charging handle, it is coming out straight down the middle and it's not being torqued to the side. That's the benefit of the where the roll pins are in general, and also the fact that you have this main body over here reduces the load on the pivot pin like an extended latch would be. So main body over here is secured with this pivot pin over here, located more to the center. You have one solid piece over here, which is really nice machining. If you guys can appreciate it, no defects or anything like that at all. Fits perfectly in the upper receiver. I'll show that to you guys. Obviously having a upper receiver in spec is important for this, and FYI, this goes on a fixed mag lower, so everything is compliant. Here we go. No issues at all. So overall, very happy with this charging handle. It's my new go-to. I would highly recommend it if you if you are okay with having a little bit more of a larger profile over here. So you know you're ready to move away from the low profile USGI ones. You want one that can engage ambi or with one hand. This or bladed like with a palm. This is the one I would recommend for you. I think you'll be happy with the little bit larger size compared to the Mod 4B medium. Mod 4B medium, no problem with it at all. Also works really well. But this is also good, especially if you plan on ever putting a low power variable optic or any kind of scope on there. It helps to have that engagement surface that sticks out a little bit more from the width of the scope to give you access to your charging handle. So that's all for this video. Again, thanks to BCM, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.